The way it is anyway in this country. This country needs to get over itself, seriously. It's not the 1950s anymore. We're not the most efficient. We're not the most healthy. We're not the most respected. I'm not hating on America. These are facts. This is a challenge to America. I'm tired of people saying, this is the greatest country in the world. How would you know? Always from the people who've never been anywhere, just pulling it out of their ass. It's the greatest country, you know? Why can't it just be the greatest country for us? I'm not asking for the check, but it's so childish. Greatest country in the world. It's like saying I have the greatest wife in the world. Not just the one best suited for me, the greatest wife in the world. And if you could have my wife, you'd kill your wife. But look, you know what? I do understand that any country that lets me run my mouth the way I do in public deserves to be saved. I'm trying. No, I do. I love America. It's Americans I can't stand. These are the people. But not all Americans, just the ones who work backwards from the notion that we're the real Americans. If anything characterizes this Bush administration, it's that. The idea that we're the good people from the get-go. That's a known fact, you know? We love Jesus and fuck our wives. We're the good people. So whatever we have to do to stay in power, steal elections, tap your phones, politicize the Justice Department, that's justified because we're the real Americans. A couple of months ago at the Correspondents' Dinner, Sheryl Crow was there. She went up to Karl Rove. She wanted to talk to him. He wouldn't talk to her, and she said, "You have to talk to me. You work for me." And he said, "No, I work for the American people." You see, that's the attitude. You're Sheryl Crow. You're in rock and roll. Ooh. You've had many penises inside of you. You could be some kind of a Jew. I mean, you know. It's like when Ann Coulter called John Edwards a faggot. I didn't even know what that meant. I wasn't offended. I was like, why is he a faggot? He combs his hair? But no, then I got that mindset. She wasn't saying that John Edwards is a bathhouse homosexual. She meant faggot like he's a liberal pussy. You know, somebody who reads and listens to other people. Fag stuff. Whereas the conservatives are all macho bluster, all pro-gun and pro-death and pro-torture. You know, real men who go off in the woods and blast each other in the face from time to time. Real men who, you know, kill birds that don't fly. I love that. Cheney, hunting on a private ranch from a car. I'm not kidding. They went in a car. Pull over. I want to kill that. No fag stuff. We're in a car killing things. Could be more macho than cars and killing. You know, our outgoing chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Peter Pace, who, when he was in Iraq, picked a peck of pickled peppers. General Peter Pace said he didn't want any homosexuals in his army because homosexuality was immoral. Well, you know what, General Peter Pace? Maybe that's true. But at least they know when to pull out of a shithole. The ego of this surge of George Bush's, that he can think that everybody else is wrong but me. He is going to bring democracy and freedom to the Iraqi people if he has to kill every last one of them. Because we did have an election about this. Remember? The people said, no, I think this war is over. We don't like it. Even his own party is against it now. But George Bush, all by himself, the decider, just spitballing, thinking outside the box. You know what? Thinking outside the box is for smart people. The box is for you. You need the box. Stay inside the box. Yeah, let's attack the wrong country. They won't be expecting that. Outside the box, I'll give you that. That is outside the box. What a clown on the world stage,